Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to 4 Heroes of Light. If you'll remember, in the last episode, we attempted to reach the floating city of Spelvia by jumping from the top of the tree, but Brandt fell where Aerie made it onto the city, okay? So now, we were told to go north towards the frozen land of Invidia. So this time we're going to be going through the ice caverns and doing just that. If you notice, I went back to Arbor in between now and the last part to get the red shot that we got from the tower in Urbeth a while back. This enemy right here is actually dangerous. I forgot to mention it last time, but this thing has almost perfect physical evasion, so you want to make sure you use the Ranger's Target ability or magic on it. Remember, Ranger's Target has perfect accuracy, so you don't need to worry about evasion or anything like that when you use it. I think there's a treasure down in the south here, so we're going to go that way first. Oh, I also grabbed a whole bunch of potions, a Phoenix Down, and the Ice Shield for Brandt just in case, because, you know, you'd think there'd be ice enemies around here. Although I don't have the Ice Shield on right now, it might be useful later. This guy again. Gotta be careful with these silky enemies, because they can also use relatively strong magic on you. Basically, make sure you're either a magic class or a ranger when you fight them. I guess I forgot to mention, pretty obviously, you take the candles, you put them in front of the ice walls, and the ice walls melt. Not a whole lot to say when going through this dungeon, just watch out for random encounters because you're by yourself. Remember, game over here is all the way back to Arbor. You don't want to walk all that way. Back there. Enemies around here tend to drop aquamarines, so if you need some of those for upgrading your crowns, it's a good place to go. Show what happens if you regular attack this guy. Yeah, it goes right through him. He's a ghost after all. Technically, since target is perfect accuracy, it's gonna hit him. So don't worry about using magic or anything. Just bring a ranger here. intellect ring from there. We don't really need that on Brandt, but that could be good for the others later. Going down this way. Oh, I think this is the end already. Small hole here. An animal could probably wiggle through. I'm gonna make sure Brandt's at least decent status before this. Use the animal staff and go down the hole. Brandt heads to Invidia, hoping to catch up with Aerie. Will the two of them be able to reunite in Spelvia? Meanwhile, Jusqua is trying to save the cat that he believes is Aerie. He follows the sorcerer towards Invidia. Actually, he doesn't. He turns around and goes back to Urbeth, because there's more stuff there that I want him to do. Oh, I remembered that he had basically no AP left. That's nice. So with Jusqua, if you want to just move along, just head north, but I'm actually going back into town with him for a minute. And that's because there's a few things in the item shop that I want to pick up. Still using the Burning Heart. That actually gives him more magic attack than the Wind Dagger does, so we don't need to give him that. But I think we have better armor in here for him. If memory serves, I bought Jusqua an extra Solve Maker's robe. Yeah, here it is. As you can see, Poet's Tunic gives him more spirit, but this gives him more defense, more intellect, and more magic defense, so obviously we're going to want to put him in this armor for right now. One other thing I want to do before heading out is go back to the shop and do that trading minigame again. I know everyone's probably sick of seeing this thing, but we kind of blew a lot more money than I thought we would. That's the wrong format. So's that. This episode hasn't really been going on all that long, so hopefully we can just get this done once and then move on. But it's really not giving me the format that I want right now. My controller's not working too well, so I gotta use the mouse for this now. here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put those there, fill that up with random garbage, and the rest of the ether's here. Not sure if this will actually work, but maybe. Already made another 10,000. I think another 10,000 gil should be good for now. One thing I never did show is this right here. Remember I said don't go in here because this is technically a dungeon. But I'm guessing a lot of people would probably be curious about what's inside. So if you go inside and take a look, we got random encounters, of course. This guy here, this area is off limits, so we can't do this early even if we wanted to. One last thing, I just want to double check and see if we can buy any items that we don't have yet. We can't. All that stuff we've already seen before. Go back to the inn, you'll notice that Unita isn't here anymore. So presumably she's left on her own adventure again as well. Just want to make sure I save before we leave. We don't want to get reset a long ways back if anything goes wrong. Alright, now that all that's out of the way, let's head back to the boat and head towards Urbeth. Or Urbeth, Edvidia, I mean. We're just at Urbeth. Random battles again. We get rid of these guys easily if we had a Firaga tome, but remember I said don't buy one of those because you miss out on something kind of cool if you do. start using Fyra. I forgot to get the ice shield for Jusqua, didn't I? Because this dark one isn't going to do us any good going forward. Yes, I did. So we gotta go back and get that, of course. Oh, no encounters on the way back. That's nice. Don't need this thing. Alright, I actually want to take the fire tome with me again. Definitely going to hold on to fire as well, though. And we're going to get out the other ice shield. I'll hang on to the dark one for now, though. We're not going to need Quake for a while, I don't think. We're definitely not going to need Water either. So I'm going to leave those behind. I'm going to use that space to buy up another couple high potions. Wasted a lot of time here, unfortunately. Yeah, this is one of the more difficult parts of the game. It's not the hardest part yet. But the going north with Jusqua, and I guess as well Brandt, is a pretty difficult part. But don't worry, it gets a lot harder. I'm gonna rearrange my abilities here. I want Spell Focus and Mirror on. Fire, Fyra, and I guess Cure. Should be in a lot better shape to make the journey towards Nvidia now. I don't really have much to say when we're just fighting those same old enemies again. They're just the same ones. Physically attack them. Map up there. Of course, we're trying to get to that beach you can see in the top middle. That guy was using dark. There's that floating island, which, well, we now know it's called Spelvia, of course. Wherever that thing is, it must mean we're going the right way. And we actually have the adventurer on this side. Now that we're in the other side of the Northern Ice Caves with Jusqua, I think we're going to end this part here, so I'll see you all next time, and we'll make it through this side of the Ice Caves, so I'll see you then.